Hey guys, Bobbery18 here, and welcome back to some more Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the last part, we got through the well of Ikana Valley, and we got up here to the Ancient Castle of Ikana. Now, before we actually start, I want to explain something, and you know how I am with explaining, so I'm just going to pause it so I don't waste time. I just want to say that I tried to record this earlier, and I actually had a failed recording of it, and I didn't have my file backed up, my file, like my save file on this game backed up, so I sort of had to reset time. So because of that, I already have the song for this area, and I already have the stone tower bird statue, or owl statue, and I have the heart piece that can be got in here. But don't worry, all the cutscenes and stuff will still play. Like, when you do get the song, you'll see when we get there, it'll be explained there, but all the cutscenes will still play and stuff, and I'll show you where the heart piece is. I'll even go over to the place where it is, just so I can show you, like, how to actually get to it. I've already collected it. See, I have 3 pieces of heart instead of just 2 there, like I had before. So yeah, that's all I missed, and, so yeah, that's pretty much all there is. So yeah, now that I got that out of the way. Oh, and also, one more thing, well, if you need arrows, they're in here too. That's also why it's 7 a.m. right now instead of, like, I think it was at night the last time I was here. But yeah, I also took the shortcut in from over here, you know, like, where you can hit the crystal switch over here, then you can reflect light on the block that was here with your mirror shield now, so that you don't have to go through the well all over again, because that would just be, be pretty bad. Yeah, so, one other thing, that is actually pretty critical, and I probably should have mentioned this first. I didn't mention this in the materials that you want to have before going to the well, but you do want to have a powder keg. Make sure, for absolutely every reason, that you have a powder keg. I mean, now that you went through the well, you have the shortcut back to Ikana Castle, so you can go back to Clocktown and get it, from that Goron in the bomb shop for 50 rupees, but you want to make sure you have a powder keg. Just trust me. Just make sure you have it, okay? Anyway, now, on to the Ancient Castle of Ikana. Now, we have Redeads here. They're basically just like a clone of Gibdos, and if you actually put on the Gibdo mask, or the Captain's hat on, Captain's hat on, you'll see that, Redeads won't attack you. If they do attack you, they'll attack you like the Gibdos did. They'll try grabbing on you and humping you. But yeah, you see, they're like, I don't know. What does Tail have to say about it? Redeads. If it catches you paralyzing glare, you won't be able to move. Shake it off if you get caught. Yeah, she doesn't say anything about them. If you kill Redeads, they give you a ton of money. They're like wall masters, kind of. Except I think they give you even more money, and they respawn every time you go in and out of the building. So this is actually a pretty good way to make money. Not the best, which I will be showing later after we get the item of the next dungeon. But yeah, you want to make sure you have fire arrows, which you should, because you kind of need them to get this far in the game. You have to go through Snowhead Temple to get to Great Bay Temple to get the fire arrows, and yeah, you know, you kind of need to have them. It's just a given. Yeah, so you need a melt. I don't know, melt, I guess that's what it is, defrost. I'm just gonna say unfreeze, because I don't get why unfreeze isn't a word. It makes sense to me. I don't know. Yeah, so in this room, if you ever played Ocarina of Time in the Forest Temple, this might look familiar. It's like a giant stone slab that goes down on you. If you hit this crystal switch, it'll move it up. But instead of having the whole thing go up and down on its own free will, in Majora's Mask, take that off. In Majora's Mask here, if you use the Deku Mask, you are able to go into the Deku Flower here, and when it comes down on you, you can push it back up, which is, I thought it was really cool, like, especially because you don't really use the Deku ability for, like, anything after Woodfall, so it's kind of interesting there. If you come up here, it'll, unlock the door. I think this is actually also hot. I'm not gonna... Yes, it's hot, or I don't know if it's hot or not, but it definitely hurts Link. That was kind of funny, actually. This room, you need the Lens of Truth. So yeah, as you can see, I'm sort of, you know, I know this pretty well, because I did, you know, have that failed recording, so I did just go through it, as opposed to it being not really blind at all. I mean, I've gone through this game a lot, but more blind than it would have been if I didn't use, if I didn't go through it with a practice run. I don't know why these ice blocks are still, well, ice. I think they're just reusing the ones we had in Snowhead, where, you know, like, Gabora dropped he dropped his feathers for us to see, but yeah. Also, I want to show you something. When that heart floats down, you can see it float down there, and you might think, well, oh, this is bottomless pit, it'll just disappear. But no, it'll hit the ground, and you can see that these bottomless pits are not actually bottomless. Yeah, so I guess there's just like an automatic reset room of fire at the bottom there, and oh, these are bubbles. If they hit you, you'll get cursed, and you won't be able to use your sword. If you play the Song of Storms, though, it'll get rid of it, so that's good. Now, out here is where you need the powder... No, this is not the room where you need it. This is actually where you can get the piece of heart, but I'm gonna wait for... There should be a Gwei, because the Gweis can get very annoying in this area, especially if you don't have a lot of arrows like me. Okay, it doesn't really seem like it's bothering me. But before I go, the piece of art is actually... Well, it was. You have to jump across those pillars with the Deku, and it's where that heart was over there. Yeah, for whatever reason, whenever you get a heart piece in Majora's Mask, it always replaces it with a recovery heart after you do it. I don't know why, but I guess just to mark that it was already there. Actually, I think it's only there if you reset time, not if you just, like, go in and out of an area. Oh, no! Oh. Stupid Gwei. I'll be right back. Okay, back out here, finally. You want to go over there with the Deku and hit that switch. Unfortunately, I only have one arrow left because I had to kill those Skulltulas again. I don't know why, but you can't kill them with a hook shot like you could in Ocarina of Time. Okay, that was just my fault. I'm just being stupid now. Oh my god. Well, what I was saying, you can't kill Skulltulas like you with your hook shot from the front like you can in Ocarina of Time. You might be able to kill them from the back. I don't really know. You know what? This is just getting silly now. Well, I used up the last of my arrows that time. I managed to get one Skulltula down with just the Deku bubble, but yeah. How can I make this jump without failing? You know, that would be nice. Maybe I should actually center the camera, although that helps some, but not really. Please, Link. Please. Maybe I should... Oh, that's gonna hit me. Well, maybe. Hit it! I don't care. Please drop arrows. You know, the Skulltula in there drops arrows too, but it falls in the pit. So, it just... No. I have Deku Nuts, but not arrows. I guess I could just go buy some, and maybe I should after I get through this section. But yeah, that opens so that actually brings light into the other side of the opposite side of the castle, the side that I didn't go into. And yeah, you do need light for that part because you can't progress because there's a sun block over there. Sun block, yeah. But yeah, now I'm gonna go show you where the heart piece is because, you know, I still want to go show and get it just to show you how to get it in case you need to get it if you care. But yeah, since I don't have the thing, can I actually get this with the Deku bubble? Oh my god, that actually works? What? Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, so you just want to get on the Deku flowers here. Like, same thing in the last room in the Woodfall Temple. If you get under, under one of the Deku flowers when the fire comes back up, you're kind of screwed. Because, you know, Deku Link is made of wood, and if you get hit with fire while you're Deku Link, you'll pretty much just, yeah, you'll pretty much just burn up and the room will reset, so that's not good. Does that have arrows? No, of course not. But yeah, that's where the heart piece is. Trust me, it's there. If you play on your own time, you'll see it. I'm not lying. No, really, I'm not. And also, I love how they just try to have, like, this mini moat here. But just look at that. That's so pathetic. That would never stop anyone, especially because they build a bridge right here. I mean, I don't know. Well, I guess that's why they're a fallen civilization. But yeah, now onto this area over here. Killing the Redeads won't really do anything. If you just stay out of their way, they'll pretty much stay out of yours. They go towards you slowly, but not enough that it'll affect you. Oh, this is actually a new enemy. This is a Floor Master. If you don't do something about its pieces, they can reunite. Yeah, once you hit it with a couple blows with your sword or with light, it'll actually turn into 3 small Floor Masters here. Okay, I was facing it from the back, or to the side, but okay. They're like, just like wall masters, they drop a lot of change, or pocket change, or rupees, whatever you want to call it. And, they will also, if you let those little hands, stay out for too long, they'll actually form into themselves back into the full-sized floor masters, and they can keep multiplying like that indefinitely, I think. It would lag up the N64 a lot, but they can do it. So yeah, we got some dancing redeads here. Probably the most famous one right here, but yeah, these ones are, I don't know, practicing their swimming. The other one's twirling, and that one's doing a Russian dance that has been popularized by someone. Yeah. If you know what I'm talking about. And here we have a surprise mid-boss. It is Wizrobe, but this time he's Fiery Wizrobe, not Ice Wizrobe. I guess it would not really make sense for him to be Fiery or Ice Wizrobe in this area, since, you know, it's sort of a canyon area, and canyons aren't known for being that cold. Well, maybe they are. But the only canyon I can think of right now is the Grand Canyon, and I know that's like in the southwest, and that's really a hot place. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just gonna hit him with Goron again, mostly because I don't have any arrows. I probably would show off the arrow technique, just because I've shown this off 2 times already, but I don't have any arrows, so just bear with me here. He does have a bit more health than he does before. I think he has double his health, because Side hit him 4 times there, as opposed to only 2 in Snowhead. Something that I didn't point out before, because I had Craig on when we were doing the Snowhead Temple, I didn't really get to explain a lot of things, is that if you look at your map, you can see where the real one is when he splits into 4 here by the red dot on the maps. So there's kind of only 4 right here, so it's not all that hard to figure it out, but if you do need help, that's just an extra way to figure it out. So yeah, there we go, he's done. The door will open, that's why I'm going towards it, and I think this is the part where you need to have the, oh jeez. Oh, something else I should mention. Oh wait. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I was gonna play the Sun Song to stun the redeads, but no, this isn't Ocarina of Time. There is no Sun Song. Oh my gosh, I'll just put in my Gibdo mask. Oh, more dancing ones. I'll just kill them for fun. Anyway, up here, yeah, I think this is where you need the powder keg, if I'm not mistaken, because you do need it. Yes, and Tattle even mocks you for it, like, well, not really mocks you, but just sort of like says, isn't this sort of the thing you always forget or something? It'll show up here. I should probably get out Goron. Just, you know, I have it. That's actually one thing I didn't remember when I was going through my failed recording thing, so I had to go back and get that, and it was kind of unorganized, but then I remembered, so yeah. Tattle says, here, see, you always miss little things like this. Take a look, the rocks are cracked here. You could try to use a regular bomb, but it doesn't work. So you gotta use a powder keg. And since I'm impatient, well, I wonder. We're gonna do a little experiment here. Does the hook shot actually work on this? Because I don't have any arrows. Does the hook shot work? I imagine so, because it's a spiky object. No, it just goes right through it. That doesn't make sense at all, and that hook shot Clink was very off target. But yeah, once you do that, I should probably put on my Gibdo mask again, because right under here is the main room of the or of the castle here. So you can see, what? No, okay, well, yeah, this is pretty obvious. If you kill redeads, or if you point the light at redeads, you'll kill them automatically. Sometimes whether you mean to or not, but yeah, that's what you can do. Now that we have light in here, and surprisingly, light even appears even if it's at night, but it's kind of weird if you ask me. So yeah, now we can go in here, and we will be having a little boss battle soon, although I think they give you, please tell me they give you arrows. Okay, good, because okay, 22, so that's good. Or not 22, but 20 also, so yeah. Also, wait, I should probably get out fire arrows, and, there's 2 masks you can have out to have funny things happen. You can have the captain's hat and the Bremen mask out, so I guess I'll have those out too. So if you come in here, it may look like there's nothing there, you know, on the chair there, but if you walk closer... Oh, insolent one who has brought the unthinkable into a land as dark as Ikana. My servants have fallen namelessly before the light that guides you. However, the darkness in which my servants live is, after all, fleeting. You shall see with your own eyes just what kind of thing true darkness really is. So, this is the king, well, his servants first, but yeah, if you come up to him with the captain's hat on, this is a funny little Easter egg, everything pauses there. Oh, Kita! Is it not Captain Kita? Well, his servants seem to think we are, even though it's clearly not. But you're so... tiny! That's so funny, I don't know. I was nearly fooled by what you have done. Okay, well, yeah, also, if you put on the Bremen mask here, and you march around, for one, they'll stop hitting you, and two, when the music starts playing, they'll start marching like that. Yeah, that's actually kind of helpful, because it gets you to distract... It sort of distracts them while you can go and burn their curtains off. I hope it didn't cost you a lot, I'm sorry. Link looks so funny with the mask on. You can see his eyes under there. Oh, and funny little thing about this, it shines light on here, which you actually need to truly defeat these guys. I guess they're sort of comparable to, like, Stalfos from Ocarina of Time. You fight them in basically the same way, you just Z-target them, and then just hit them when their shields aren't up, basically, or right after they attack you. But these ones are special. Once you actually kill them, they'll go down, but then you have to shine them with light. So I guess it's like the regular Stalfos. Like, you know, how you had to kill them with a bomb. You have to kill these ones with light, so yeah. I'll just open the other curtain too. About the cool thing that I was saying, I think, I'm not positive, but I have done it multiple times a day, and I think this works. Depending on what time of day you come in here, and also, they'll try to stay away from you and block your light when you actually shine it on them, so you just want to go up and attack them, but you do want to make them go down close to the light so you can actually shine it on them. So yeah, depending on what time of day you come in here, I think that this works. Depends on how far that light is away from, like, where this light is. Like, I'm pretty sure it can be in the middle here, it can be outside here, it can be inside there, yeah. Or maybe it's the day you come in here, maybe that's it. Like the day 1, 2, or 3. On day 1, it's closest. On day 2, it's in the middle. And day 3, it's farther away. I'm not actually positive, but that's a guess of mine, I guess you could say. So yes, shine it with the light. And once we defeat his minions, the King of Ikana will come and fight us. Yes, he definitely wants to battle there. Yeah, you can try and stun him with your with the light there. Something else you can do is if you get a good hit on him. No, that wasn't it. You want to wait for him to attack you? No. Wait for him to attack you. Oh, well. Here's one of his attacks. He'll let his head go, and then his body will turn invisible, so you can't attack it. You can't really attack his head either because you can't really shoot arrows through it or into it. But yeah, he'll try to bite onto your head, and then his body will come over and attack you. So that's kind of weird. Also, if you look at his sword kind of closely, it sort of resembles the Razor sword. Yeah, you know, the second upgraded sword we had. So yeah, come over here. No, attack me. Please. No, don't do that again. No. Oh, and if you come near him at all, I guess it hurts you, because that's kind of stupid, considering he's invisible. No. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Oh. Well, at least it didn't do a long animation. You can sort of get him right when he comes back here. And also, this is the thing that I was saying. If you get him into a little loop here, where he just keeps going backward and backward and backward and... Oh. Well, I was going to say you can keep shooting him with fire arrows and he'll keep taking damage. That's what I did, like, when I was practicing this. Or maybe it was on my failed recording, I don't really remember. But yeah, I kept hitting him with fire arrows and he stayed in the corner. And I got him down in, literally... probably like a minute, so that's a pretty handy trick if you want to know that. Sir, I'm gonna need you to die soon. No. No, stop doing... I'm pretty sure that's his only attack, actually. Wow, I ran out of arrows. I think they give you more in here, yeah, just because you don't have enough to burn off the light, which... I wonder what would happen if you actually did run out of arrows. You'd probably have to reset the game, because... Yeah, you know, you need the arrows to burn off the thing, so that would be kind of bad. Can I actually get you? No, over here. I want to get you by the light. There, he's dead. Now shine the light on him. And he is dead as well. Well, he was already dead, but now he's truly dead. Oh no. You're blocking me. Get out of the way. I can still get him. But blocking you? The reason he beat us is because you were so feeble. Don't blame this on me. What? Just try saying that again to my bony face. Feeble, 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 feeble. Comedic relief, I guess. Shut up already. God, don't look at me. I was once called the best swordsman in all of Ikana. The greatest swordsman in all of Ikana. You feeble. I love these guys. Draw your weapon. Huh? I'm telling you to draw your sword. How? How? In your mouth, I guess. Ah! Will you stop? What fools? Haven't you begun to understand? The kingdom being ruined and us left in this state? Isn't it petty little battles like this that have caused it? Wow, his voice is so loud it bursts them into flames. I wish my voice could do that. Believing in your friends and embracing that belief by forgiving failure. These feelings have vanished from our hearts. It all happened after somebody thrust open the doors of that stone tower. You who bring light into the darkness. I'm king of Ikana Kingdom. Egos du Ikana. The spell binding that has been cast upon us was broken by that light which you carry. To return true light to this land, you must seal the doors of Stone Tower, where the winds of darkness now blow through. But Stone Tower is an impenetrable stronghold. Hundreds of my soldiers from my kingdom would not even be able to topple it. It is far too reckless for one to take on. It is far too reckless for one to take on such a challenge. And so, I grant you a soldier who has no heart, one who will not falter in the darkness. You shall remember this song. And you definitely will, because you'll be playing it a lot in the future. The Elegy of Emptiness. And I think that's actually supposed to be like a sort of a picture of Miyamoto's face or something. I'm not positive. And Tattle, you just ruined that. It's a mystical song that allows you to shed a shell shaped in your current image. Shed a shell shaped. Yeah, try saying that 5 times, I guess. By playing the song while wearing masks to assume different forms, you'll be able to leave up to 4 empty shells, 1 for each form. This soldier is one who has no heart, your twin image, a shell of yourself that will shed when your song commands it. On my kingdom, shine the light of justice. So yes, now that we have the ability to make what's basically like a switch pusher downer, that's really all it is, but it's still kind of a touching scene, I guess. That's the cutscenes I was talking about earlier, because I already had the Elegy of Emptiness there, but I just wanted to get again for, yeah, you know, story purposes and stuff like that. You do actually have to go all out of the castle if you want to, you know, get out of the castle. They don't teleport you, which is kind of weird, although it's only like 2 rooms or so. But yeah, in the next part of Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, I will meet you over by Stone Tower, and we will begin climbing it now that we have the Elegy of Emptiness. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you then.